morning, everybody, and welcome to today's game between the Nashua South Purple Panthers and the Bedford Bulldogs. This should be a fun game tonight. Should be a challenge for everybody, particularly for Bedford. We're talking about the Nashua South team with the top of the Division One standings. They're 11-0 with one tie versus our boys from Bedford, who are just getting around, starting to get some rhythm. They've won a couple games in the last couple weeks, so they're 2-8. As we all know, we painfully know that it's a building year. So,
hi Andrew.
Can you guys hear me? We all good?
Yeah, we're all good.
Awesome.
Joining me today is Andrew Kazar, the freshman coach.
Yes, sir.
So we should be able to get some inside information on what's going on in the team.
Yeah, no, it should be a tough game today for the Bulldogs, coming against a very strong South team, so it should be interesting to see.
Bill, I don't know if I'm able to hear Andrew at the moment.
I can't hear him as well.
Here we go. Bring those two up. There you go.
Making some minor adjustments to the audio.
Nope, nothing.
No, I don't think so.
Could you back here? Can you work this? Here we go. I'll let you work the camera.
All right.
Can you guys hear me?
There's Elliot.
Can you hear me now? Nope.
How's this?
Oh, we got some new faces, or I should say, some familiar faces on different positions today. This is where Stu Pepper is working on
You're back. Just to let them know you're back.
working with different
can't hear him.
roles for different players. These boys are quite versatile. Many of these players play club ball, so they've been playing together or playing in different capacities for many years. This is for me. It's been an highly anticipated game because Nashua, as I indicated earlier, they're undefeated. So I'm very much looking to see how well these guys play. I was talking to Tom Bellum, who is the coach for Nashua, and he said they've been doing quite well. In fact, the other team that is right behind Nashua with one loss is Central High School. They beat Central 1-0. And from what I understand, Nashua controlled the ball for a good portion of the game, and then in the second half, Central controlled it, and they gave them some troubles.
New cord.
This is the doctor work.
Just to make everybody aware, I'm not just doing the play-by-play right now, but I'm also working the camera. I'm multitasking. So far, so good. Elliot right on him. Looks like Elliot is playing a defensive center midfielder position today.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
Gavin on the chase. Grayson to Cole. I think that was Jackson. Already with the light, the sunset coming down early. It's already hard to see the numbers. Throw in by Bedford.
Is that light supposed to be on?
That's why I have it plugged in.
So far, so good. I'm liking the pretty much even position. So far, what I've seen so far is quite a bit of activity of passing in the midfield. So that's good to see. Long ball. Andrew, who was that just the ball went out on him?
Just do a check.
Check, 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 check.
You're coming through, you just can't hear.
We just can't hear each other.
Oh, okay, I see.
Check, check 1, 2.
Perfect.
All right. All right, I guess I've been here the entire time. Just couldn't hear each other between me and Jerry, I guess.
Good.
Yeah. Should be back.
So could you still manage this?
Oh,
I
okay.
just want to try something.
I just missed that play. What do we have? Maybe a direct right side of the box?
Yeah, it looks like a free kick from 25.
Watch the replay.
A little farther back.
Comeback sucks. Be careful.
Yona. That was Yona from Nashua South. He is probably about 6'1", sophomore.
It's a big kid.
Yes, he's another player that a teammate of Elliott from Seacoast. Richie with a throw in. Good defense. Nice job containing. I believe that ball went out on Santi from Nashua South.
Illegal throwing over there by Bedford.
Oh. Illegal throw-ins at this age, this level. It's a tough one. That's enough to make a coach go crazy sometimes, right?
Yeah, trust me. My freshman boys do it too. At the high school level, I think we know how to throw in a ball.
I'll give a freshman a leeway. But varsity, I'm not so sure. Oh.
Can you hear me now, Jerry?
Oh, I can hear you now.
There we go. I think we're back.
That was Yona on the chase.
I think what happens when I get you on a single
And Richie's going to take this throw in.
hits it. All right, Jerry. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Richie on the ball. Here is 26. That was Tavis. Tavis had a great game the other night against Winnicott, I believe.
Yeah, he was on the JV team for the start of the year and played a few games down at freshman for me when we needed some help with numbers, but got the call up from Stuart Pepper, and he's now an official player with them.
Terrific.
Another player that got called up was 21 over there. Cole Deal was on JV as well.
Yeah, that's the one right here on the chase, right?
Yes, sir.
He's playing striker. He is another one that I think he's been productive online. I mean, on at the top.
I just have to make an audio adjustment.
Okay.
Can you turn him up? Because I can barely hear him. There we go.
Cade with a clearing. One thing that I'm looking forward to having the boys score, one of our boys score, and I'll just yell it out.
I'm ready
I haven't
for
done
it.
that since last year. Yes, against Jim Flanagan.
Kept it in there. Yeah, I was talking to Stuart Pepper before the game today. It looks like they're trying to figure out something different with formation-wise. Usually they play about a 4-2-3-1. But last game he said that they're getting beat a lot in the back, so they're going to go with a 5-3-2 for this game today.
5-3-2.
Something a little more defensive, but have the players up and attack if they can get that ball through the middle. Get those
Right.
players going.
5-3-2. So I see. Okay, so we got CJ and Elliott and maybe Grayson.
Headed out by Richie over there in the back.
That was Grayson right there, right? It's hard to see the numbers.
One thing that helped me a little bit is I've known the boys for a little while now, so I kind of know what some of them look like just on that field.
Just by the way they're running. All right, so just a little microphone check. Good. Thank you.
Keep it right in front of you.
Diaz won that header there against number 6.
What's good?
Juna, big height difference over there, still got that ball.
Gavin is a tough, aggressive player. I always like this style. I've called him kind of a. I've used the analogy of a little Swiss Army knife because you could use him in different positions. He's naturally a forward-thinking player, an attacker. That was a great slide
tackle.
by Cade. I have to say though, whenever I see a slide, I always cringe because I fear someone's like either knee or ankle taken out.
Yep, but it was in the box. Clean tackle there by Cade. Very needed as well as the player was on the break. Grayson gets the head on that. Clear it out.
Oh, good chase. Good pressure. Yeah, so we got Grayson, Elliott, and I think CJ at the top. And then on defense, we have Tavis, Richie, Cade, and Jack. And I think Sunil is also on the left. No, left back.
Yep, it looks like Nabil is playing that left back position over
Nabil.
there. One thing I have noticed too is that it almost looks like Cole is playing as that single striker, and Gavin and Grayson are almost 8s right behind him to support. It's almost like a 5-4-1.
So far, so good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. A little bit more ball control. CG to Tavis. Tavis looking for Cole.
That's a foul called on Cole over there. Good step by Tavis over there.
So Tavis is sophomore?
He is a freshman.
Oh. So we now have 5. Do we have 5 freshmen in the starting lineup?
So 5 freshmen on the roster. We've got
Good.
2 of them are two of them are starting with Colin, Johnson, CJ, and Tavis.
So 3.
Or Colin and CJ, same person.
Okay. All right.
It's got Grayson on his left-hand side. And that goes out for a Bedford throw. South defense needed to get a step on that with Grayson hitting the ball in the attack in third. And it looks like Cole Deal's coming off for Andrew Averill.
Nice job by Cade. I don't know much about the defense from Nashua South, but so far they're doing a great job back there. Good pressure by Elliott. Ellie driving. Oh, he tried to go for... Who came on for Cole?
Andrew Averill, number 16.
Andrew.
Redmond comes out with there. Great
Good
slide.
job.
Good save by him over there. He's a young keeper, but he's very smart. Very smart back there.
Jacob is his worth his weight in gold. He's
there
saved
comes
us
Grayson.
quite a bit. Oh, no call
Is
there.
it inside or right outside the box?
Oh no, it's inside the box. That should be a PK.
I think the official might be just calling it right
Let's see
outside.
the. No, hold on a second. The replay. Oh, here
Let's
comes
see.
the replay.
Oh, just a little late there in the replay
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Maybe another 3 seconds. Let's see who is going to take the shot at this one.
Be Elliott and Gavin looks like standing up next to that ball. Might be Elliott's ball.
So, ooh, they're getting more than 10 yards on this one. Let's see what Elliott does.
Right into the wall. Back in. And over the
Oh.
field goal.
I want to know if that was a set play or what was the plan there.
I don't know if Elliott was possibly trying to look to go under that wall, try to pass it through, but I think it just clipped some of the feet of the defenders.
He went for it all, huh? That would be an interesting. I'm going to have that conversation with him just to pick his brain. What were you thinking there?
On that ride home.
Well, yeah. Because I know at this point, if you're about at the top of the box, I'm thinking he's going to rip it. That's what I would be doing.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go for that shot, try to go in for one of those corners.
Yeah. I'm also thinking that there was some sort of set play there, a tricky play, something that was designed before.
Ball by number 18. Number 25 takes a shot, and it just goes wide.
Wow.
That was Rory Olson with the shot over there. Just slowly goes wide by that post.
There we go.
And it's going to be a south corner.
It must have been, I think it was deflected. Yep. Maybe from Richie Black. Good.
And we got that tall
Very
guy, number 6.
opportunistic play there. Richie at the right place at the right time.
Short corner taken. Good step there by Tavis. Keeps it in, kicks it down the field.
That was a close call. Oh, well done.
Tavis with the step. Forces him out wide. Gets it a Bedford throw from it.
I think once you see these boys put pressure on each other, particularly when the player receives the ball and he doesn't have full control of the ball, it's putting pressure on someone definitely helps.
So it looks like Elliott, number 11, got subbed out for number 5, Griff Middleton.
Oops, somebody got, yep.
Nabil gets fouled. Bedford kick.
I'm trying to see who is the right wing for Nashua South. Are you able to see the number there?
Can't really see. He's a little bit angled to me right now. Number 17. That is Sami Hadouche.
Sami Hadouche. Yep. Nice step. I think that was Jack Black who stepped in and kicked it out of bounds.
Shot over
on
there,
goal.
and it's in.
That was a very nice goal. Just out of Jacob's reach.
That's by number 10. Who's that? Jadiel Bompton.
Just out of his reach.
That replay brought to you by Dale Bird.
Dale Bird.
Nice replay.
Thank you, Dale. Well done.
You got that one, Andrew? Yes.
Natural goal by number 10, Jadiel Bompton.
The first goal by Nashua South. About the 18 minutes and 23 seconds. What was the number?
It was number 10.
Jadiel Bumpin.
Bedford free kick from about the 25-yard line. Andrew Averill wins the foul.
I think this is going to be, this is CJ?
Looks like one of Stuart Pepper's set plays over here that he's got going on.
Oh, that's not CJ taking the shot?
Yes.
It is, okay.
Ball comes in. Looking for Cade in the back post. Just goes over for a goal kick.
There we go.
Another Bedford sub. Looks like Cole is back in, taking off Andrew Averill.
That's a nice touch by CJ on that kick. Thank you for that. Really nice.
During the replay, you just don't watch it, analyze it.
Yeah,
Okay, so take it through fast.
got it.
Richie with the throw. Out to Cole. Some ball across to Grayson, just a little too much. Nabil wins that ball back.
Oh, that's Jackson out there. Oh no, that's Grayson. Sorry.
Yep, Jackson is out for today's game.
Oh, he is.
From what I got from Coach Pepper, he picked up an injury a few days ago. Still out.
It's too bad. Jackson's a senior. Yeah. He was at during the Winnacunnet game, or?
I believe so. Might have been practice. I am not 100% sure on that.
It's Gavin taking this corner.
Great ball. And that ball gets cleared out by South. Tulin whoops it back in. Just a little too much.
Great job, Tavis, tracking that player. He stayed right with him.
Nabil over there trying to be that wall. Because of South throwing.
Nice. Nice effort.
Out of the 12 games South have played before us, they have conceded 6 goals. So about 0.5 goals per game. Pretty good record there. Their latest game was against Goffstown, which they ended up winning 10-1.
Really?
It's a very big scoreline there. 10 goals in one game, or 11 in total. It's a lot of goals.
Wow. And we're actually playing Goffstown tomorrow.
Yes. I believe a 10 a.m. game. Quick turnaround for the boys. Looks like Prasanna is now in midfield. Took off Grayson Grenier. It's going to be a Bedford throw.
Well, early on, nice ball handling by Gavin. Oh, you guys called?
I think he called for the high kick over there, possibly.
Oh, a dangerous.
Was a little high, but it was some good moves over there by Gavin Diaz. Good move over there by Jadiel, goal scorer for tonight.
Yeah. No
Cade
call
wins
there.
that ball.
Some of the fans started to erupt a little bit.
Kevin turns, looks for Cole, gets deflected. Speed over there by Cole. Fouled, play is on.
Now, early on, what I'm noticing is that Stu Pepper is actually changing quite a few of these players, and some of them, sometimes you don't see them till later on in the games. But this time, I'm seeing a different combination.
Yeah, one
Quite
thing.
a bit of substitutions.
Yeah, one thing I overheard from Coach Pepper and Islamovich is that they want to keep things fresh in this game because they know South's going to be a strong, fast, physical team. So they want to keep those fresh legs in, but also try to mix things up for those players out in that field, trying to confuse them as well.
Yeah, this is going to be a long haul. We're down to 11 minutes left in the game, in the first half, I should say. So doing some rotations now will pay off in the end, more than likely.
We would hope so. We'll have to wait and see. Was
I'm liking
Daniel Miranda with the corner kick over there for South. Ball comes across, cleared out by Tavis. Ball falls to the feet of Persona and gets intercepted. Nabil wins that ball. Tries to get it up the field.
Yeah, it's that's one thing I've noticed a lot recently is the passes, the long passes to a striker, and that's not panning very well. At least what I'm seeing so far, or at least I've seen in the last couple games. And,
Ooh, it looks like
wow.
it hits that post over there.
There we go with a replay.
I think that was number 17 again.
Blows by a couple of our players, and I think it did hit the post.
I think it just barely skimmed it. That was Sammy on the shot. Cole wins that ball midfield. Out to CJ to Tavis.
Oh, almost.
Oh,
Yeah. Come on, boys. I think I want to see the passes be on target.
yeah, one thing I know Stuart Pepper's saying on that bench over there is pass that ball to feet. A lot of times we're just kicking that ball up and immediately losing it, giving them possession again.
A shot on goal. Let's jump by Jacob. Number 10's going to be trouble tonight, isn't he?
Yes,
Oh.
looks like one of their players that takes a lot of shots. Someone to look at for sure.
Oh, boy.
Call the foul over there. Referee said Persona was holding the shirt of the South player. Tulin with the clear. Tavis fully cleared out. Good step by Richie.
Good job, Cole. Oof. I saw him slip there, and I was...
Worry about any injuries. Don't want anything happening to him.
No, that's one of the things you twist your knee on those slips.
Twist your knee, your ankle slips, something like that. Not a good thing. 2 subs for both teams over here. Looks like Grayson is back in, and so is Elliott. Looks like CJ, and I didn't get a look on who the second Bedford player coming out was.
Let's see, who do we have on D now? Although I don't, I'm only seeing 4 in the back now.
I think we're still playing with that 5, just Tavis is playing a little bit higher right now with that back line. With Nabil on the left, Tavis on the right with those center back 3.
There, nice job, Tavis. I think a little more aggression would be will be helpful. It certainly would be the key to success on this one. Keep the ball. Boy, it certainly got chillier.
Yes, as soon as that sun drops, there's a little bit of that breeze, cools it down a whole lot. Came into this press box for the JV game earlier. Swear it was 90 degrees in here. Open up those windows. As soon as that sun drops, it becomes very cool.
Yeah. Last night was a beautiful day too, and I was out in shorts, and now I think I'm gonna have to switch to some pants.
Dress for the end of the day, Jerry.
That's yeah. It's Elliott. Good decision to play back for a little bit. Ball control will be key here.
Up to
There's
Cole. Just couldn't get a hold of it.
Gavin on the chase. Elliott just broke up that play. Back to Gavin.
Gavin's still with
well
it.
handled. Nice little shoulder fakes.
A little bit of foul there by Elliott.
Elliott just kicked Yona on the back of his shoes. It's a little left tap from Elliott.
Referee played advantage there. Smart call by him.
Elliott and Yona played together in the Seacoast team, so they know each other. Elliott's much of the mentality is, you may beat me, but you're not getting far.
Both of them looks like they're playing in midfield. Could be a good matchup for the rest of the game to watch.
Yep. 5'9" versus 6'1".
He is a big kid. One thing Stuart Pepper was telling me, unlike our sophomores, our younger kids, is their boys are a lot bigger than ours.
It's the water in Nashua.
Or it's the water here, you never know.
Oh, yeah. Too much fluoride in our water, maybe?
Playing advantage. Through ball there to 17. Nabil's going to show it out for a goal kick.
Nice. Well done.
Good communication there for the Bedford defense.
I like that little session. A little more aggression. Some better passing. I said it too soon, I guess. Scriff dog.
Nabil kicks that ball up to Cole. Cole stay with it.
Oh, they played it. Yeah, they went for the ball.
And Cole wins that corner.
Nice. Well done.
Cole's a taller guy, and you don't really see it a lot in guys built like him, but he is quick. He is quick on that ball.
You said he's a sophomore, right?
Cole is a junior.
Oh, he's a junior. Okay. Elliott to Gavin. Gavin with a little head fake.
Tries to get that ball through.
Oh,
Couldn't get a touch on it there from
good
Grayson.
try, though. Very good try. I liked it. A little creative.
Uh-oh.
There's Elliott.
Elliott, good win.
He got pulled.
And it's a
Good
Bedford
job
kick.
by Elliott. That's the aggression we want to see from everybody.
You taught him that, correct?
Oh, I think you can't teach that.
That is true.
That is something that
Always take credit.
one of his coaches a long time ago said, Elliott is one of those guys who will do whatever it takes to win, and he is very passionate. Yeah, he's got it in the heart. Yep. As opposed to my other little guy, who is natural. He's got really good touches,
Cole stays with it. Ooh.
but
And
he's more easygoing.
it's going to be a corner for Bedford on that far left side. Elliott looks like he's the kicker for that. About 2.5 left in this first half. Clock will stop at 2 minutes. The officials on the field will keep time. Cross
Nice
comes in.
bend. Nice bend.
Keeper gets it.
The one thing about Elliott, that was very nice. Let's see if we get a replay on that one. There you go with the replay. Oh, just a little late.
There goes Sammy
worries.
on the attack. takes his shot. Saved
Nice.
by Redmond. Another save. Good job by Redmond.
job.
Officials calling offsides over there, so if it went in, would not have counted.
Nice job. One thing that I don't know if you've noticed, Andrew, but Elliott's been taking a lot of these left-footed kicks on the corner. Until recently, Elliott was a right footer,
Yes.
and he's a left footer. Believe it or not, there's something that he maybe didn't. He just emphasized his right foot, but as of late, the last couple of years, it's mostly left footer.
Yeah, one thing Coach Pepper knew, and especially during practices, because I've been to a few practices with the varsity team, seen him in tryouts, is that he likes to use both feet. He wants them to be versatile for corners and free kicks. Of maybe he can switch it up, confuse the team, maybe stand on his left side like he's taking it with his right,
Yeah.
and then last second switch it up, confuse the wall, confuse the keeper.
Yep. And one of the things I talked to him about. Oh, nice hustle by Cole. Is that Cole?
Yes, that was.
I have this foggy window in front of me.
Number 21.
Watching the ball that went out, I didn't know he threw it in. Jeez.
Yeah, one of the things I've said to both of my boys is a coach will most likely take a mediocre left footer over a really good right footer.
My brother was a lefty, or he is a lefty, and played JV for two, played freshman for 1 year, JV for 2, varsity for his senior year, and one thing that was very helpful was his left foot.
Yeah.
A lot of kids don't know how to play against someone with a left foot.
Yeah. Well, there we go at halftime. We've reached halftime, and Nashua South is up 1-0.
That goal from Jadiel Bumphin taking the lead for Nashua.
At the 1823 mark.
Just the right. Turn that down.
We turn.
1 and 2 down. Nope.
We are back live.
You guys can hear one another.
Second half. Nashua. Oops. Turn this up a little bit more.
There we go.
Audio better?
Yeah, you guys can work your audio levels.
We're professionals now.
You are professionals. No longer they're probies.
Shot on
Kick
goal.
over there, hits the field goal, and that is a goal kick.
They're having trouble with the replay. I was talking to them.
Okay.
Oh, here it goes now. But it's actually
Shot and that.
yeah.
Yep, that is at the bottom of the crossbar.
One thing about this field is soccer field is very long.
Back there.
This is one of the longest and widest fields in the state, for a fact.
So we got the 120 yards. What's the width?
I do not know exactly. I don't know what the football field width dimensions are, but it is about 5 yards from each side as well. So it's an extra 10 yards from what the football field width is.
Let's see. I'm trying to get a feel for if we have the starting group back out there or some.
Yeah, it looks like for the back line for Bedford, still the same with Tavis and Nabil out in the wing backs. Cade, Jack, and Richie as the 3 center backs. Oh, that ball comes in at number 6, Jonah, and he goes wide.
I was just talking to his parents actually.
I'm going to say Jerry's audio is a little quiet.
Maybe the microphone closer to my.
Yeah, you just get you closer.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Grayson kicks that ball up, trying to look for Cole.
CJ to Cole.
Ellie takes that shot. Goes through the field goal. Sadly, not an extra 3 points for Bedford.
Ball comes out to Elliott. Nails it on nails the volley just a little high.
Nice replay, boys.
Yeah, well done. Thank you for the replay.
Just a little bit of a glitch that we're working through.
Kay gets that foul called, jumping over the back, hands on the back as well. Ball's kicked by number 11, Daniel Miranda. Here comes Grayson.
Nice job by Grayson.
And there's a Bedford throw. Nabil takes it. Looks for Cole. And the ball is high and out. There's the top tier of the stands over here, that ball. Sadly, no souvenirs.
That's great.
Ken Harrington, one of our field managers here in Bedford. This is his team that he coaches for BAC. So it's his boys that are helping us out today.
Awesome. Yeah, terrific.
It's always great when you get the BAC boys and girls to come out and help.
Replay. Gonna let you go.
People with the throwing.
Grayson going after. Yeah.
Yeah, shoulder to the back.
Defensive player just gave him the elbow. The shoulder, I should say, right in the back.
South fans don't agree, but from our angle, not trying to be biased, but that was a foul from my end.
Can you count to 10?
Yeah, I don't hear Jerry as much. He's very quiet. I hear him through my mic.
Thank you.
Referee's talking to some players in the box. Figuring things out, maybe some shoving around. I'm gonna let it go. Elliott's on the ball. Crosses it in. Deflects off the wall, goes to the top of the box.
Check, check.
Loud and clear. That ball goes back to Redmond.
Fans were looking for a foul there.
I think you're back on, Jerry.
Yes. I have a little bit of a hissing sound.
Let's see.
I don't know if the audience can hear that.
It sounds great.
All right, good. There's Elliott. Oh. Gavin. To Cole. There you go. Very disciplined defense. Everybody's maintaining the line there, not giving them a shot. This is great.
It's number 10
Is
there,
that
the
number
goal
10?
scorer for
Yeah,
today, JD.
no call.
Cole wins that ball midfield. Now looking up, Grayson on the run in front. It's by
Good
one,
job
by
maintaining
two.
the ball. That's good to
Looks
see
out wide.
Cole with confidence there, taking that ball past those three players, not looking, forcing a pass. There's Elliott. Yeah, was not the best decision there. But we still have the ball. Throw in for Bedford. And this is Richie Black with the throw in. Good
Grayson
fighting
wins that
there.
ball. And that goes for a south throw. It's Daniel on that throw. Going to number 14, Ethan Amata. Gets that ball
Long
down
ball.
through. Number 7, Max Lopez. And Max cannot keep it in. Bedford goal kick. Sub for Bedford. Griffin Middleton coming on. And Elliott coming off. Like you said before, Pepper's keeping those subs going.
Keeping those legs fresh.
Ball to Grayson. Out for Nabil. Nabil running down the line. Gets a little shove, no call. The ball slips through to Jacob Redmond. Richie with the moves over there to Griffin, to Gavin.
Oh, he almost intercepted that pass. Great pressure there by Cole. Yeah, good step. Is that Grayson? He's letting those those pushes go. No calls on those two. This is Yona.
Good step there by Jack. Grayson has the ball now. Just looking for Cole. Just barely through. It was a good step by number 5 out there, Nicholas Esp.
He almost stepped
A little too much there.
too much. Ball almost went over his head. That would have been a great break from Cole.
So the Bulldogs' next game will be tomorrow at Goffstown at 10 a.m. So it'll be a quick turnaround for these boys. Hopefully they're not too tired for that game. Like we said before, South did play Goffstown, was their last game, and beat them 10-1. But anything is possible.
As far as standings are concerned, Goffstown is just above us. They have 3 wins.
Believe we are 2-8. Sorry, as our record.
Yeah.
I think.
We are. Yep, you're right. We're 2-8. And Goffstown is 3-8. So, oh, nice shot on goal, just
Through the field
over.
goal. There's the replay there on that.
Yep.
Ball comes out, tries to get the clear. Goes right back to number 14. Takes that shot, bounces a little high, and goes through the field goal.
Yeah.
So the replay back in the studio on auto roll.
Yep.
Thanks, boys.
Yeah, he took that shot. It's a little out of bounds. He was falling backwards.
Good control by Grayson there. Can't stay with it. Good stab.
Good hustle.
And he stays with it.
Yep, he is.
Moves
Oh,
back and forth, and they're calling it Bedford ball.
that's a tough call.
Yeah, it looks like Grayson did have his arms around Nick, though. Wrapped it around there, through his back, then got his back, and then pulls him down. I think that was the right call by the officials. Nabil wins that ball in the air.
He's making up for Jackson not being here. The aggressive, physical game that we are used to
good ball.
seeing from Jackson.
Crossed in, deflected.
Shot on goal.
Redmond gets touches on it. Goes back out to number 8 for South.
CJ tried to clear it.
And Richie with the final clear out for a throw for South. Number 8 for South is Santiago Samarostro.
He's dangerous. Santi is a dangerous player. Fast, very talented.
Shot by Jadiel there. Just goes wide to the left of the net.
Here's the replay. Nice. Took Richie wide.
Good step there by Cole to Grayson. Out to Griffin. Out wide into Beal. Griff holds it.
Ooh, just off. Just out of reach.
That's number 15 there for South. Cross that ball. Nabil takes that step. And it goes for a South corner.
Who was on the weak side over here for Nashua? What number is he?
That is number 7, Max Lopez.
Good cover by Nabil. Nice job tracking him.
It's going to be Daniel Miranda with the corner for Nashua for South.
We have 25 minutes left in this game. Still
Comes in. And it's going to be a Bedford ball.
Still 1-0 Nashua South for you, for those of you who are just listening.
Looks like there might have been a shove in the back there that the referee saw. It's going Bedford's way. Good kick by Tulin to Grayson Grenier. There's a good step there by number 25, Rory Olson on net South. Jonah staying with it. The ball falls to Cole Deal's feet.
Richie's been quiet, but still working hard.
Looks like we got 2 subs out there lined up for Bedford, ready to come in next possession.
Here comes the shot from Yona. Yeah, Yona.
Yona.
Yeah.
My apologies.
No, that's how I would read it. I just happen to know them, Yona and his family, now for a couple years.
Trust me, I'd get annoyed too if some random guy was pronouncing it wrong. I got it confused on the last name. Always had it butchered my entire life, so I know how it feels.
Well, the other day, which game was I? Was I watching Atletico or Barcelona?
Mm-hmm.
And no, it wasn't. It was a Premier League game, and I kept hearing the play-by-play, the narrator, the commentator, whatever you want to call him.
Good tackle there by Cade, and it's going to be a corner.
There's a player for one of the Premier teams named Jesus.
Yes.
But they called him.
Great
Nice slide
there by Cade.
Yeah,
goes
nice
out
slide.
just wide, just a little short for that corner for the South.
So the player's name was Jesus.
Yes.
That's typically how you would pronounce it in Spanish. But in England, these English guys, let's see here.
Ball comes through,
Oh,
cleared
boy.
up, and it's going to be another South corner there.
Yeah, it was
Looks like Tavis might have gotten that kick to get that fully out, deflected through a few players.
have a quick look at this replay.
Pops through, and then Tavis pops it out.
Jeez, my
Corner
goodness.
taken.
Nice job by Tavis.
Ball gets crossed back in, and it's right into Redmond's hands.
Yeah, so they're pronouncing the name Jesus. 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 So I'm thinking, who's Jesus?
Got a lot of players out there that you'd think you'd pronounce it one way, like Bruno Fernandes is Bruno Fernandes.
Really?
It's the Portuguese way.
Nice try on that through ball, but Kate is there. Nice. Good D.
BAC ball boys working for that ball, trying to get that ball quickly back to the players. Miranda with the throw. Now Tim Lopez stays with it.
That's Elliott.
And Elliott gets that touch. Going to be another throw for South. Elliott with another touch there. Ethan takes a shot, deflected off one of the players.
Yeah, I don't know who that deflected, but that could have been a bad deflection.
Yeah, it was number 17, Sammy. He was in offside position. The referee saw it. It was a good call.
Oh. Good catch.
Tulin takes the kick. Goes right to Sammy. Nabil, Sammy, number 17's there fighting for it. And Sammy gets the better of it. South throw. Sammy's going to leave it for Miranda.
Griffin. Elliott is also there to help him out.
Elliott wins
There's
it,
Elliott.
gets that ball to Andrew Averill, who is now in play. He's got no support in front, has to look for that pass back.
Let's wait. Let's bring, we need the support.
Tavis gets that ball out wide, kicks it up to Averill. There's not much there.
No. Oh, lucky for him. Wow.
Wins it back, couldn't fully get it. Oh, now we're on the back foot. Is he offsides? Yes, he is.
Oh.
South fans complaining there, but from my view, he was off.
It's the second to last defender!
I don't know if you could hear that.
Yep,
clearly.
I can hear them. I'm
Second
pretty
to
sure you
left
guys at home
defender.
can hear it as
We
well.
should give him a suggestion box or something for next time.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
fans, both home and away, no matter where you go.
There's a lot of refs here, I guess.
Oh, yes.
I miss my professional referee. Tonight, Bill Klein is not with us. He's home, hosting fans, friends and family on this long weekend.
Foul right there on number 17 or 7. Kind of collided into both there on Grayson. And he wins that foul around the 50-yard line for Bedford.
Someone's limping over there. Who's that limping by the 40-yard line? I can't see. That's Elliott.
Looks like got number 17, Sammy Hadoush, just got a yellow card.
A yellow card is it's a warning. The next yellow card you get, it's a red card automatically, and then with a red card, your team is down a man because that player's ejected, and I'm not quite sure. This is where Bill Klein comes in handy.
So the one thing about it, especially for the NHIAA, is that it does depend. Depending on it, a player might be suspended for the next game, or he might be longer depending on that foul. But it also depends on the school's athletic director as well, if he feels as if that player might deserve a longer suspension.
Interesting. Well, the athletic director's got quite a bit of power, huh?
Yes. One thing about our athletic director, Mr. Corey Parker, he will have meetings with players even after a yellow card just to discuss with them about it and try to work on that sportsmanship, all that stuff as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
But one thing for the NHIA is that when a player gets a yellow card, the clock is stopped, but the player has to get subbed off for another player to come on. He is allowed back on, but has to be immediately subbed off, and I think it's 2 minutes. I don't know if there's a time for sure, but he will have to be subbed off after that card, but can come back into play a little later on.
Thank you, Andrew. That's
Wouldn't say I'm professional like Bill, but I played especially high school level here at Bedford for 2 years, and I did referee for a few years through the United States Soccer Federation as well.
when did you graduate?
2020.
Ah.
I don't think we need Bill Klein anymore.
No, I think
I don't want to be taking Bill's spot over here.
I'm sure he's listening. So let's pretend that he is.
Yep, so Sammy is now back into play, but he's got to be careful. He does have a yellow card. Wants to be careful in those tackles, not trying to get another card as well, because that won't be good for South playing down a man and could miss the next game or however many more after that as well. So it could be something Bedford could exploit a little bit, trying to go toward him to try to maybe get him that second yellow as well.
I do like what Corey and Stu Pepper and Stowe and the boys. It's about sportsmanship, academics, all
Yes.
come first.
One thing I tell my freshman boys is, yes, soccer is important, but school always come first. Doesn't matter what, school is very important.
Oh, look at this break.
Here comes Sammy. A little bit of a big touch, and Redmond gets on it.
Well done. Who was that?
was Cade.
That's Cade, right?
Cade over there with the man following him all the way through.
Yes,
Here's
here
the
we go
replay.
with the replay.
And
And
fooled on the balls going out and coming back in. Camera guy.
thank you for that replay.
Yeah, it looks like
Yep.
Eli Capello is now in at right back for Tavis. He is another freshman, I believe. Yes, he is another freshman, number 20.
Do we have another home game?
I can check for you that real quick. So Bedford's next home game will be the 15th versus Salem at 6:30 and the 21st versus BG at 6.
That'd be good games. Yep.
So Bedford's got the game today versus South, then the game at Goffstown on the 9th, Portsmouth on the 12th, Salem on the 15th, Timberlane on the 19th, and BG on the 21st. Ball comes in from number
Nice
10.
job by Cade.
Cade clears that out.
Heads it out. It's great.
South's next game after us will be on the 14th versus Timberlane at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, so spread the word. All our home games, we've been streaming them on BCTV. Nice shot. Good block by
Toolin.
Jack Toolin.
Looks like Gavin's lining up for a sub, possibly for Bedford. And he calls the foul on Grayson over there. Grayson gets the foul. It's going to be a South ball. Miranda wins the foul for South. Quick kick taken. Left-footed cross comes in. A little too much back post, and it's a Bedford goal kick.
This is probably where the home field advantage comes in handy. I'm sure for that player, he thought that kick, he probably needed to put a little extra mustard on that one because you're playing in a very wide field. Jack Toolin with Gracie not able to handle it.
So sub for Bedford, Colin Johnson, number 6, is back in that midfield. Did not see who he came off for. Richie with the throw down the line to Cole. South gets the ball, kicks it down. Richie heads it back to Jack Toolin.
You got top Jack. Oh, we got some. The audience is starting to come alive. I like it.
From both sides. Decent amount of fans here from both teams. Cade tries to get it. Richie heads it, and it goes right to Redmond's hands. A little risky over there. That deflection could have gone over Redmond, but he was there and ready for it.
That.
Yeah, it looks like Bedford's just trying to force that ball to that striker.
Yeah, I mean, he had Nabil right there on the left wing. Spread the field a little bit, make him.
I don't know if this is something that Pepper and Islamovic are talking about over there, that they want this ball forced to the strikers, but
I don't know if that's working very well. That's not a. It doesn't seem like a successful tactic or strategy. I mean, make these guys run, keep away a little bit, put them on the back of their heels.
I feel like we need to possess the ball a little bit more, trying to work them around it.
That too. I mean, Nashua.
Persona is now in for Grayson Grenier for Bedford sub. So is number 10 coming on for number 8.
Does Persona typically play midfield?
Yes, he usually does play midfield, and supposedly that's where he plays for club. A few games he was playing up top, out wide, but I think predominantly he is a midfielder.
That's a good.
There goes Cole on the ball, wins it, goes through one, can't fully get through, comes out to Nabil. Oh, it looks like Nabil might have pulled something. He's limping a little bit.
Cole is hustling a lot. This is good.
It's a foul there on Nabil. Commentary on both sides over here. Not just South, but also not just Bedford.
The angry voices. Not just a good game, good entertainment too.
Yes, agreed. It's been a close game. Still 1-0. 11 minutes left for Bedford to try to pull something out.
By don't know who did that
Gavin.
pass.
Out to Cole. Cole takes a shot, deflected. Some of the players wondering why I was looking for that shot, not passing it.
Good step by Richie.
And Eli wins that ball, but it goes out for a throw for South. Oh, I lied. That was Tavis who is now in for Eli. So it is Tavis out at right wing back. Calling the foul there. Persona, a little tug. Tulin wins that ball, but is going to be a South kick. Daniel Miranda on the ball for South. Whips that ball in, very short. Tulin steps to it. CJ tries to get that ball out, but South win it again.
Good job.
Number 10 with the shot there for South. That was J.D. O'Bumphin, the goal scorer of tonight.
Richie Black deflected that a little bit, slowed that down. A lot of these bounces are going right to Nashua's.
Great ball there. Richie heads it out wide. Redmond's falling for it, but it is going to be a South corner.
Who's coming back in? Who's that substitution?
Grayson Grenier coming back in, taking out Persona. So number 10 coming off for number 8.
You have the advantage because you don't have the mirror in front of you. Oh,
number
boy.
25 there. Rory takes a shot for South, and it goes high over the net.
There you go. Ball gets to about the penalty area. That's what the boys need, some intensity. Oh,
Nabil stepped there. Good step, Nabil.
that was all ball. Oh, nice try.
Still looks a little hurt there, Nabil. Still limping a bit. Looks like that left calf that's killing him right now. But he's strong and playing through it. No subs lined up for him from Stuart Pepper.
Let's see. Yep, Nashua South ball.
Sammy kicked it in. Gets that cross. Just can't fall to somebody. Rory with the ball, but Tooling gets a step, and it's going to be a south throw.
Good job. This is
ball,
good defense right here.
Ball comes across that net, pops out. Big throw there by Miranda. Cade gets a head on it. Far shot, and it is saved by Redmond. Tips it wide for a south corner. I didn't see who exactly shot that with the number for south. It was a good low-driven shot.
Good technique by Jacob right here. Using his right arm to reach over.
Yeah, looks like number one of the center backs for South. Can't see that number exactly who took that shot. Ball comes in. Another shot by Jadiel. Takes a shot, and it's in.
There we go. There we got a loose ball at the very top of the box. Yep. Let's see here.
Yeah, Corey, we might need you here.
6.
South goal by number 10, Daniel Miranda. I don't know if he has a walkie. I might just call him. Okay, thank you. Bye.
I just called him. He's coming down.
Thank you. We're at the final 5 minutes of the second half now. Clock is stopped. Prasanna comes in, taking off Gavin Diaz. So that is number 10 for number 7 for Bedford.
Terry, you want to explain why they stopped the clock at 5?
Yeah, so the stoppage for the clock, it's 2 minutes in the first half, 5 minutes in the second, due to there might be stoppages on the field, little things like that, and the officials might do a little bit of extra time as well, depending on some time wasting for throw-ins and little things like that. But the reason for it too is the officials will always keep that time on that field, so it might not exactly line up with the scoreboard. So it's always the officials' whistle is what calls that final time.
I think it's a great idea because it takes away the parents arguing about stopping and starting the clock, right? You
Yes.
see that in basketball a lot. Hey, you didn't start the clock,
Yep.
right?
And there might be, hey, there should be a few more seconds added on, stuff like that, but the officials keep that clock going and they keep it on that field.
It takes away a little bit of that. You're right. I think it takes away a little bit of the arguments from parents and more control to the ref, which is the way it should be.
So about 4 minutes or so left in this game. It's Brisson on the ball for Bedford. Kicks that ball up. But it is won by number 5, Nick Espo. Or Nick Esp. I apologize. Oh, good through ball. Redmond comes out.
Well done by
Good save
Redmond.
by Redmond.
Good decision.
Beat JDL to that ball.
He didn't hesitate on that. The player was down by the 20-yard line and decided to come out.
Step by Grenier. Toolin nails that ball wide. Hard. It was number 2, Lionel Lopez, that won it for him. JDL staying with that ball. Been very dangerous this game. He's got 2 goals for South today.
Yeah, he's lucky.
Yeah, if you're a South fan, you wouldn't think so.
No, he looks like a good,
He's a good player, for
solid
sure.
player.
Very skillful.
Well,
And that is Grayson down for Bedford.
not much for sympathy. Not much sympathy from the parents from Nashua.
No, but that's what you expect. I mean, it'd be the same way on the other side. Sadly, that's how things go. So the officials did stop their clocks on that. So that time is now extended. Tavis tries to whip that ball in. Nobody's there. Grayson's following. And South win that ball.
Good clearing there.
Good step
Nice
by
job.
Toolin. Elliott to Grayson. Up to Cole. Heads it a little too much and gets to the South keeper, who is Leo Kopico. Haven't had to say his name much today. Ball crossed in to number 25, Rory Olson. Probably about 2 minutes or so left in this game, maybe a little less.
See, that ball right there, going to nowhere.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of balls like that today from Bedford. Just kicking that ball high and far down the field, just no one there to support and win it.
That's, I think that's all part of the, maybe just, I wouldn't say an experience, but it is a young group.
It's Toolin racing for that ball.
Jack is going to let it ride it, right?
Smartly showing it out for a Bedford goal kick. Oh, whistle, official's got his whistle in his mouth. And that is full time for today.
Wow. Still a very good game.
South gets the win.
Our boys played the #1 team right now. Things could change for the playoffs. They may peak at the right time, but we are talking about a young team here. So the first goal for Nashua came at about 18 minutes and 23 seconds from number 10. And his second goal came at about 74 minutes. So I would say that this is a great game.
Yeah,
Pretty good
no,
performance.
it was a good game from Bedford.
So-
Sadly, just not on the positive side of it tonight.
I want to thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, Jerry. Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you,
I enjoyed
Bill
it. Thank you, Bill.
Jennings, and our crew.
Unbelievable.
Great.
Thank you. I had fun doing it first time. I enjoyed it.
And
Very natural.
and thank you to the crew back at
That would be Dale and George.
Dale and
Dale and
George.
George.
George Cox. Oh, okay, great.
And Dale Bird.
And Dale Bird. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Good night.